Hi guys, HepKnight79 back with part 9, I think, of my Let's Play Wasteland 2 Director's Cut, playing on Supreme Jerk difficulty. And in the last video we had a chat with Red. Now we've got to get through here again. So, you know, same route, just stick all to the path. And we'll just go 1 over this way, 2 over this way, 3 over this way, 4 over this way, and 5 over this way. There we go, we're through. So the only thing I've missed out on, really, that I would like to have got is the... I wonder if we can with the mechanic, you know, the mechanical repair. I didn't get that leveled up to the point I wanted. I think I usually stick it on Rose and don't take up the energy weapons, but we got a nice energy weapon out of that, so you know it was worth. I've checked up here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Have we checked all this cave? Yes, we have. There's got to be a little fight somewhere that I can do that's going to give me enough experience. What does she need? 300? No, we won't get it. We won't get it. God, those goats are annoying. Well, we've got one FAMAS anyway, and I've got a lot of money coming to me very shortly. Let's have a look and a nosy this way. I think this is still the petrol station where, yeah, we want to avoid that. But I think we can get around there. Let's have a mooch. Now, there's usually a safe in here. No, there's not a safe in there. There's some idiot that we can talk to there, but he doesn't really say much. And we can't get through here. Right, this way, you can get through if you repair this, but I'm unable to. So yeah, it was a worthwhile trip. We found out about the rad suits. The only problem, I wish that I'd leveled up the mechanical engineering and got that extra FAMAS. It'd have saved me a bit of money. But what I'll probably do is, as soon as I level up this character and I can level it up again, I'll probably... off video, I'll probably come back and just grab it anyway. I don't mind jumping back into between little areas. It's not something that bothers me. So let's close. How are we doing on water? 66. So we're gonna go to the Ranger Citadel. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, some locals up near our remote radio tower say they saw some things attacking it. Sounded like robots to me. Might be another of those synths that killed Ace. Head back there and see if you can capture it alive. But be careful. Anything that could kill Ace is going to be easy to deal with. Copy?
Yep, I copy. Okay, so we've been given another mission to head up to the radio tower. We're not going to go there just yet. And we're going to run from this. And that could have been a good source of experience, but I'm low on ammo. I'm low on supplies. I'm low on health. I need to get back. Let's move fast. Combat was unsuccessful. Oh, they're just wreckers. We'll get a little bit of loot. I'll tell you what though. I'll do some healing. Huh? Oh, is it? Oh shit. Oh no. Ow. don't know why I'm crying about that. Man's you'll kill him in one shot. Oh, maybe not. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3 of them. Okay, so I'm going to move around to this side. Yeah, these are going to be easy. Oh, there's 4 of them. It's just the ammo, really. I might not get enough loot out of this that pays for the ammo. Nice crit there. Move away from the wall. I'm going to go for a run. In fact, I want to be here. And you, here. We'll take this shot. It's a miss. I thought it was going to be. So this is just a peel back job. I could die from this stupid move, but let's try. Yep, 2 shots missed. And I'm going to put a burst in just to make sure that I hit. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind her taking a belt. I don't want to take in that much of a belt. Oof. Ooh, lucky. Right, we'll use it as a distraction. Nothing else really. No cover that I can move into. I've got 100% shot there, so I'll take that. I'll peel away. Oh, in fact, no. No. We'll pop you here. Bit of health. There we go. I'm hoping that's going to be a line of sight thing. And this should complete this out. Should. Yep. Yeah, 100 experience. So we've had 2 leveled ups. So yeah, I was right. I should have put mechanical on those. Ah well. That's that wonderful thing called hindsight. Or proper preparation and planning prevents piss poor performance. Whichever way you want to look at it. You know, a couple of newbie mistakes. Not something that I'm going to restart the game, you know, the campaign for. It's not that game breaking, it just delays things. Costs me a bit more money. Considering I've not been getting great loot, money's not one to be with. How much are we doing? 49, we've got plenty of water. Ranger Citadel. Yep, let's go. So there's the infected farm, there's an oasis. Right, into Ranger Citadel we go. So there's a few things we need to look at here. We get to talk to these guys. Guys, Dr. Tachi EMF, Team Abel's always got something, and he loves it when a plan comes together. And look at a guy with a mohawk. Such an 18 rip-off. I love it. There's so many references to some cool stuff in this. Right, so General informed me that we've completed your mission in Ag Centre and now have full Ranger access. So we can go into the Citadel now. And this is where we make a lot of money. And we get kitted. The thing is, you know, yes, we make a lot of money, but I could have saved myself 300 and odd by completing that quest in the prison. You know, that would have been the optimal thing. So these guys tell us who they are. So it's Team Echo, isn't it? Nice to put a face to the name. I'm Captain Hunter, Team Delta. Okay, that's because we're different from other teams you've met. They're special ops. Ooh. Okay, so whenever everybody else gets out of line, they're the ones that Vargas calls. So they're the top dogs. Okay, season warping. Oh, right, okay. All these cannons.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Right, let's go talk with Vargas.
So you saved Ag Center at the expense of High Pool. A tough decision, and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made. Once you chose Ag Center, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you went out of your way to help Matt Forrestal. He was a great ranger. Remains a credit to our organization now that he's left. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a Ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Rangers. Now, any questions?
Indeed, we do have questions, quite a few of them. Okay, so I want to be careful what I'm handing in here. You know, I want to obviously get some experience and some stuff, but I also want to maximise the experience that I get. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, I didn't sleep very well last night. Up late as well, stupidly. Right, so let's have a look. So we'll just ask the Rangers. Any advice for us, sir, now we're officially Rangers?
You are our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers as a whole. We worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona, and to have them accept our authority. Keep that in mind every time you draw your weapon or make a promise. The lives of other Rangers and the rule of law depend on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance.
Okay, so let's have a look. Killer, you think there's more than one robot, sir?
No. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, show it to Mercaptain over in the armory, like I said. She might be able to ID it. And here, take this with you when you bring something to Mercaptain. It's a requisition form for some of Mercaptain's top shelf gear. Finding Ace's killer, you deserve it.
Okay, so we get some bonus loot out of that one. Anything you can tell me about Ace?
Way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed. Hangs heavy on my heart. And Angie's never gonna forgive me.
Angie?
Well enough not to talk behind her back when she's standing right in front of me. Hey Angie, how you holding up?
Better now, General. I'm only crying 8 hours out of every day now, instead of 16.
Ain't no shame in grieving, Angie. No shame at all.
Okay, so what happened to Base
It
Cochise?
was nearly the death of us. Yeah, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. A damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. Who stopped it?
Excuse me.
I hate to think.
Okay, so
Craziest
Finster?
jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane, too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look. Our old stomping grounds since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of
Sorry about the sound there, guys. It's breaking out a little bit.
Took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts. They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day. One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch. She's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
I'm Wade Woodson.
Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wingman. The man who keeps me on the air. If you want to know more about the repeater units, or how to use your radio, see him.
Okay, and who's Melson?
Melson's all right. A bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gung-ho. But the Rangers need that now. We need new blood, like yourselves. It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good. A shining beacon of justice in a dark land. A bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization. Hey, forgive me. Get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves.
Shortcomings, sir, surely not. Kiss us.
I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from. We have a library here, where we compile maps and information about the region to help us with our work. If you want to know about any old tech or ancient knowledge, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got map questions, see Gilbert. He's our cartographer.
Okay, Gilbert.
Gilbert was another one of my squad. We called him Thrasher back in the day. Good man to have in a tight spot. Past his fighting days now, though. Took a wound during the Battle of Base Cochise and never fully recovered. Now, he's our cartographer and damn good at it. You'll find him in the museum with Flintlock.
Who's Flintlock?
Flintlock was old when I was your age. Now he's ancient. Knows more about the history of the Desert Rangers than any man alive. And he'll tell you so himself.
Where can we
You want to
resupply?
talk to our quartermaster, Sergeant Melson, about that. He'll provide you with all the weapons, armor, and gear you need to carry out your duties in the Wastelands. You may also want to talk to Ethel Mercaptain or TNT-10 if you need something special.
TNT
Our
Tanzer.
munitions expert. Crazy bastard is gonna blow us all up one day. Does good work though. In the field, his ordnance is highly reliable. It's just his workshop that scares the bejesus out of me.
Right, now I'm actually going to hand in a logbook page.
Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is. Make us proud.
Okay. So, off to Rail Nomads
Fine,
next.
Angie. Hope you're feeling better.
Okay, we'll take books.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Whoop. Right, so this is a place where we can refill our water. And if we talk to this guy here. Okay. So sure, go ahead. Basically, this guy tells you if you, when you get recruits, come in and you get bonuses. So we can either get a bit of experience or a bit of scrap. Now, these three, Spike, Mumbles and Slick, if you remember when we first went to the radio tower, I used the kiss ass option. They gave me a shrine, and now we promised to recruit them. So for these guys, what we're going to do is get ourselves 50 scrap. We've got another recruit, we've got Rose. And we'll take scrap again, we get 100 for that. And a recruit, we'll try Angela. And he says, not a chance. Captain's deathbed ever since I'm not saying she's old or anything, I would never say that. She'd kill me. Okay. So we'll go this way. Not this way.
That should work.
So if we go in here, so we talk to this woman first.
Ah, the heroes of Ag Center. Welcome. I've been expecting you. Or
Oops, cut her off.
a very tough decision, considering it was your first time out. Ag Center was a good choice, though. There are great scientists over there. Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's done an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Cochise, and we're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging off to fight everybody and their brother. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action.
Is it me, or does she sound awfully much like Kathy Larson back at the Ag Centre?
The others say that our biggest threat is the Red Scorpion militia, who have taken over the prison which used to be our headquarters. They've been getting more organized and settled, and the fear is, now that they've established themselves, they'll start expanding their borders. What I say is, this will make them easier to negotiate with. Nomadic raiders have nothing to lose. A clan with towns and farms to protect thinks twice about risking their destruction by going to war. I say our biggest threat is expanding too fast. Let's make sure the communities we patrol are fully protected before we go looking for more.
What about Base
A pre-war
Cochise?
research facility dedicated to the science of robotics. Its mainframe was malfunctioning and kept building more and more robots and sending them out to defend itself against imaginary enemies. The Rangers destroyed the computer and the robots and saved the world, which is of course a good thing, but... well, I wish I had been a Ranger then. From all reports, the sophistication of the computer's AI was incredible, and its death was a great loss to science. I can't help thinking that, had I been there, I might have been able to find a way to shut it down without destroying it. What a tool for good it could have been. Every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and armor we make are what keep them alive, after all. Most are curious where they come from. I imagine you're no exception.
Okay, so they make weapons here.
That's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones. But mostly what we do here is refurbish scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our Rangers will do is collect any broken down weapon parts, stray bits left over from modding, what have you, that they find as they patrol the wastes and bring them back here, to Melson, over in the Quartermaster's office. In exchange, he'll buy it off you at a great markup.
Okay, Sergeant
He knows
Melson.
his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop. He's not nearly focused enough. The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and better weapons and armor using bits and bobs we have lying around. Can't just give them away, though. Creating them takes a lot of our precious resources, so the General is pretty tight with the requisition orders. We service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon, from knives and handguns to rifles, even energy weapons, when we can get our hands on them. We don't do explosives, though. That's TNT Tan's department.
Okay, so let's have a look
Some
at the
very
requisition.
nice pieces. Let's see. Not seeing anything allocated for you, Rangers. Sorry. Well, the General keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission, or if we're impressed by how a Ranger team completed a difficult assignment. I can hand over one piece of tech for each rec you earn, but just one. So make sure you think it over before you take the first shiny thing you see. We have everything from sturdy leather jackets to hand-forged plates, to the finest reconditioned pre-war combat armor we can find. You'll have to pay for the more expensive items. Research and repair doesn't come free, but we aren't out to make a profit, just to recoup our expenses. Go see Sergeant Melson for that. I've got some custom, interesting armor, but the General's orders are to save those for special loadouts only. Nicest guy you could ever want to meet, but shall we say, less than cautious? He's nearly blown himself up more than once. He likes creating experimental explosives just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor. Though I dare say my safety record is a trifle better than his.
Okay, so we're going to hand in the robot leg.
Let's have a look
A little
at
bit
it.
of experience.
Remarkable, but unnerving. I've never seen robot tech this advanced. It'll take me some time to give it a full examination. So if you'll excuse me,
Okay, so we can talk to her now. And we should
Fascinating. Oh, you're still here. What can I do for you?
be able to get a requisition.
Yes, I forgot. The General mentioned that. Let's see. The General allocated a requisition for you for completing a thorough investigation of Captain Ace's death site.
Right, so what have we got? So we've got a bladed weapon. Doesn't do much damage. We've already got the mechanical repair. Umbrellas we did have. I sold one because I didn't want it. Crit chance would be quite nice on a melee character. But, see this one? Did I buy it?
Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just one item per rec. I'll let you know when I've got more for you. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come
So
back
we've had
anytime.
level ups.
And go see Sergeant Nelson.
Congratulations.
Right. So we get a psst. Yeah, recruits, psst, recruits over here. Talk to this guy. I'm not going to read the story. Basically, the story is his sister's in trouble. We're interested in good stuff. We won't tell. Yeah, and he gives you these options. Now, you look at the damage and you think, God, yeah, these weapons are dead good. But then look at that chance to jam. 95% chance to jam. And, boy, they jam. You know, so, yeah. We'll not buy anything from him. Okay, so why does his family need money? So, is your sister in trouble? Now, I'm not going to go anywhere near this here. Okay, he's eager to sell guns. I can't remember if the hard ass option does this. I can't remember. I'm not going to take that hard ass option. So we'll do this. System, right? Okay. Her name is Katie. Yes, we will take the letter. Right, so this option here, this you want to keep away from. So the kiss ass. If the situation is anywhere near as desperate as you sound, you should just resign. Family's got to come first. What'll happen is he'll go, yeah, yes, you're right, and he will resign, run off, and deal with it himself, and you won't get the quest. So we want to keep that quest in our inventory. So now we're going to go and get some money.
That's better.
So we're going to go and pay a visit to Tan. he's up here. That's something on the floor. Yeah, but it can't be picked up. An air traffic control tower. There's a machine somewhere that you can put a code into. I can't remember where it is. Alright, so we'll go and talk to Tan. So, you know, I was talking earlier, it was like, oh, we've got pig shit, oh, we've got cow shit. This is why this guy, when you talk through, you go through, he makes all the explosives and stuff. You can buy rocket launchers and all kinds of crap from him. But if you offer to help, yeah, we get a logbook update, and we go, shit. We click anywhere here, see all of these. Now, what we are going to do is buy all those. Now, they were 50 each, and I'll show you why we bought all those in a moment. And what we're going to do now is sell all the cow shit. I had more shit than that, I'm sure I did. Right, so we'll go through, we'll sell all this shit. You know, 36 for that. And the lava shit sells pretty well. The pigeon shit sells okay. And the cow shit. Make sure we've done all the shit. Yep, so we've sold him all the stuff there. And we're now up to 675, which is good. Okay, so we'll just go through all these. You know, you can read about it. Oh, we got a thingy update. That might have been from this shit though. So we've got all this mystery, TNT, magic, General Vargas, fun stuff. Yeah. I'll let you guys read this. This is his fun stuff. These are really good. Some of these things you will want them, but you can find them. Now Darwin Village, we will need to know about this. Yep. I've seen the fun stuff. And if we click on shit now, we haven't got any shit. So that's what we needed to get to. Right, I'm happy with that. While we're here, we now need to go through here. Seeing how we know about Bachowski. So this is part of the main story. I'm skipping little bits like that, guys. You know, when you play it through yourself, have a read. But basically, it's his opinions on people. So now we're going to come through here. I use this guy. And here we go. Alright, we need to talk to Ranger Bachowski. So he's the drunk in cell number 2. Nice way to talk to your prisoner.
What's that? Who's shouting? Get the fuck out!
Oh, he's a narky nick, isn't he? Right, let's go talk to him. Okay, there's a way to talk to him. There we go.
You. I already answered everybody's questions. I got drunk and I got shanghaied. That's the whole story. Got it? Now go away. Let me sleep.
Okay, so Red said we should talk to you.
You did? What for? Sure, I know where some rad suits are. Used to use them to go goop prospecting out in the canyon of Titan. What makes you think I'm gonna give them to you?
Okay, we could get you out
Now
there.
you're talking. You get me out of here, and I'll take you right to them rad suits. No bullshit. Then you just look the other way while I take a powder, and we're square. Deal?
Yeah, sure, not a problem.
Alrighty. Just go talk to Officer Asswipe about getting me out, and I'll put my clothes on.
Okay, so we've offered him our freedom. We get him into our custody.
God damn it, you did it! You guys are my new best friends. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me see your map. I hit all them suits in an old RV west of here, somewhere right around here.
Okay, so we've now got Rick's RV. We'll take a visit over there shortly. 11 XP for that, there's not much. You know, it's not much of an XP boost, this one. This is more about... this little part of the quest is more about getting some equipment. And this is one of the main reasons that I did go to the prison. Obviously to try and get that FAMAS as well. Right, we'll go and talk to this guy. Now, be careful here. I don't want to be handing in too many quests. So, we're going to ask him about Darwin. And that's it. That's all we're going to do with this guy. Alright, bye-bye. We'll get some books here. And we get some more down here. We actually get a skill book here. So we'll take all them. So yep, fix it. I think that's a toaster repair one. Which we can use, but we're not going to use it at the moment. Right, we're going to go and talk to this guy. This is the doctor. It's like in the Ag Centre where we got that guy that could heal us. So can this guy. So we're just snooping around, you know, do this. And he's taking pills. Yes, he's a sick man, so we ask him if he's sick. And yeah, he's got a cure for, he's got lung cancer. So he's going to give us a quest now to find the cure. What if we found the cure? So there we go, we've got now got a quest. Finster, which is the guy up in Darwin Village. This is why we need to know where that is. We want to go up. Darwin's where we're going to find the cure. Okay. And yeah, we need to be fixed up, so he's going to heal us up. And will you take pain pills if we find them? Yep. Hell yes, he'll take all the pain pills. Now, we could hand the ones that we've got in so far, but I'll show you why we won't do that in later on. So we're going to keep hold of the pain pills, and we're going to keep hold of the cure for cancer pretty much until the point where we're going to head out to the Canyon of Titan. And then once we're heading out towards the Canyon of Titan, we'll cash them in. And that's going to give us a nice little boost to our money, allowing us to get a bit more gear before we head out to Canyon of Titan. Right, so supplies. Now this is a nice little trinket, but for 180, yeah. But so this is where we just get all our medical supplies and things like that. So that's one to keep an eye on, but we're going to get gear first. Right, we're not talking to anybody else. There's no point, really. You get a little bit of lore, a little bit of story, but the key is that all the experience they could possibly get.
That should work.
You know, we want to get that. In fact, actually, hang on. I am going to do one. Because I get a weapon from it. And we talk to this guy. So we ask him about this. Ask him for help. So he's always looking for interesting relics for his museum. So by asking him, we could give Ace's Ranger Star over, but we're not going to. But we found the Bunny Hunter's axe. Harry the Bunny Master. So, yeah, there we go. He's lost the axe. And we gained a bit of experience for the group. And we'll take scrap, sir. Thank you very much. Practical choice. Here you go. So the logbook's updated. I'm not going to talk to him about anything else. Oh, we only got 25 scrap for it. But 25 scrap, better than a kick in the nuts. And now I need to put on my barter trinket. And bring the team here. Now there's bits I want to keep, and you have a storage chest here. So I can store, this is all the items that I have. So I'm going to take those over. And I tend to store things like that. There's another one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So those are things that are worth keeping. Now, I've got to level up. We can't level up here just yet because we're too close to Vargas. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go quickly. There's something I forgot to do. We might as well do it now. We've got a bit of money, so it's worth popping outside here. I'm hoping this still works. I'm spending quite a lot of money on this. Trade. Yep, there they are. 50. You see? So I bought 3. Alright, thank you. Right, I'll show you why I want to do this.
Congratulations.
Right, is that the mechanical engineer character? Here it is. I don't need it now though, which is the pain in the arse, and I can get it right up there. In fact, yeah, I'm going to take it. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind, and what I'll do is in the off video, I'll leg it out all the way out to the prison, and I'll complete that quest. All it needs is you repair the well, talk to the woman again, and she gives you her husband's weapon because he's too pissed to use it, and it's another FAMAS. So that's going to save me buying a FAMAS. It's going to save me like 400 or so, well 350 or so. So now we're in. All the TNT that we've been buying, yep, it goes over to Angie. So it was 50 we paid for each one of these. Okay. Now, where's the other stuff? Where's the other TNT? I've got loads of it. Where is it? There it is. So now we strip for parts. 6 broken weapon parts. At 15 scrap per weapons part. So you know, we get to 3 and we'll lose 5. So anything over 3 is a bonus. Strip for parts. 8. Big profit. Strip for parts. Oh, we only got 1. Oh well. You know, we're doing okay. 6, that's profit. Strip for parts. 4. Break even. Well, 10 profit. So 4's 10 profit. So anything over 4, fantastic. 8. Double our money. And 6. 30 profit. Yeah. 40 profit. Yeah, 40 profit. No. Let me think. God, my maths is appalling. 4 was 10 profit, wasn't it? And I got 6. 40 profit, yeah. So essentially what we've done there is doubled our investment. So I've invested 350 scrap. By the time I broke it all down, I've got about 700 scrap come back. So early in the game, it's a good little way for you to generate some money. Now don't do it with pipe bombs, don't do it with anything else, because they cost too much money. You've got to think about what you're going to get. But 50 scrap for a TNT that you can then break down and say get 8 as you saw it, which is 120. 8 is 120 scrap. You've more than doubled your money. It's just a great way early game to get yourself a little bit of a bonus. So here we go now. We talk to this guy. Okay, so we ask him about help. Well, actually, there's one thing I can talk about. And when we're running low of ammo, when we're modding weapons, the broken weapon parts that I've been keeping and not selling, we sell to this guy. He gives us a markup on them. They're about 5 scrap with every other vendor. You get about 15 scrap off this guy. So equipment, this is what I'm interested in. Yep. So we're going to go with the sells now, and we're going to sell all these books. This. You know, let's get rid of all this junk. You know, these are things that you could, if you wanted to, you could read. We've got weapons that need breaking down as well, so I need to look at that really. Before we do anything else, I should have broken down all the weapons. You see, look at all these. If I sell them, 750 for all of that. I've got thousands on me, the way it stands. So what we're going to do is break down our weapons, because we're going to be getting some better ones. So all the weapons go over to Angie. That's going to go to my sniper. I'm also going to put quest items over there. I just like to keep things organised. And Rose gets those. Shotgun shells goes on that one. And they can go to Angie. Okay, I'm keeping my barter trinket, I'm keeping that trinket. So this one, I'm just going to put all the medical supplies on Rose for now. got your thingy trinket. You can have those. And the radio antenna goes there. Okay, that goes there. Now, I'm just stripping these characters down at the moment because we are going to get pretty pimped up, to say the least. So let's see who's got armour. No, yep, yep, no, yep, yep. Okay, you don't need that luck trinket anymore because you're going to be using that one. Alright, I'm going to put that back over there. It's just a bit of a junk sort out. Sorry guys, I like keeping an organised inventory. Right, they can be sold. Don't need them anymore. They go over there. Ace's range, no. Trinket, oh my god, such a mess. Right, get ammo. Right, now quest items. Right, remove this. Strip for parts. Okay, this one. What's the chance? 50%? No. We'll remove that though. In fact, we will go for it. And we got it. And we'll strip that for parts. So we've got the barrel. We've got that, that, and that. Strip that for parts. We've got another sturdy mag. Strip that for parts. Yep, strip that for parts. As long as we get 3. We're in profit. And remove that. Strip for parts. Yeah. Right. So we've got lots and lots of bits. So that's all the weapons sorted out. Bit of a faff. But hey ho. And that we wanted to the makings option. Because when we do this, we get there we go. Loads of money. Loads of money. Plenty for what we need. So we're going to buy. She's got a FAMAS. Now this sniper rifle I want to have a look at. I can't remember which one. 28 to 32. Let's see if there's any other better weapons in here. There's quite a few, to be honest. These are amazing. I'm not paying that much for it though. I'll get a free one in a bit. And we don't need the rad suits. Armour, no. They're handy. Right. So I'm going to pick up this. On you, I need a small machine gun. So we've got the Uzi. So we'll give him the Uzi. There's the FAMAS, 366. Wow, there's actually a gun type missing. So I'm going to buy a FAMAS. Okay, looking at this, I need to pick up one of them. We'll get a leather armour later on, so I'm not going to get that. I think we're done pretty much. I'm happy with what I've got there. The M16, there used to be an M14 in here, but we're going to go somewhere where we can pick them up in a moment. Pistols, Marikov, no point in buying that because we can get loads of them. I can pick one of those up probably as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So we know where we're getting water. We've got questions. Just it's none of this really. is that logbook update was from selling the what's it? You know, this is just basic lore story. You know, I've read it that many times. I know you probably all want to see it, guys, but you know, get the game, play it through, have a read through yourself. It's just, this will just make for 2 long videos, so we're done. I like clicking through. And we've had another level up. What else do you need? We're too close. So he's getting armoured up. He's got his Uzi, which needs 9mm ammo, and he's got, I might take that. What's that? 4.5 against 7. That's too much AP at the moment, but I will keep it, and we'll just use the Hobo Basher. Comes in handy when we pick up one of our characters as well. You'll see why I like having it. Right, so we've got a FAMAS. You can use that. And we've got some gearing to sort out there. And Angie's got a FAMAS, which has got an underbarrel and a chance to jam. Right. Remove. Yeah. Oh, it destroyed it. Remove. Yeah, it destroyed it. Remove. And yeah, it destroyed it. Fucking hell. Sorry, excuse my language. Well, strip it for parts. Right, that might have actually cost me, I lost out on money stripping that for parts. So, I know that I can get... I know that I can buy a scope from the vendor outside, so I'm going to attach that. Minus 2% chance to jam. Yep, I'm going to attach... I need 4 weaponsmithing skills. And weaponsmithing, I can't take that up yet. So... God damn, what am I doing? I'm going to attach one of those. And over there it goes. Right, he's only got 11 shots, so I need to buy a few more bits of ammo there. You've got that weapon and that FAMAS. Let's make sure that we put the barrel on it. Not the barrel. Okay. Right, so we need to get some ammo together. We need some medical supplies as well. Right, Rose's Thorn can go and get put in the... in fact, I don't think it can. I think I have to carry that all the time. Bit of a pain, but never mind. That's a quest item. Okay, so we need medical supplies. How much money we got left? 1,000. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful on how much ammo that I buy here now. Okay, we've got some makings because Angie's got them. There they are. We're gonna sell these sturdy mags. They're 10 a penny. We get loads of them. So that's giving us another couple of hundred. I'm going to spend about 400 on this stuff. In fact, I'll spend 300, that'll do. 9mm ammo. Okay, I won't need to buy that for a while. Right. Let's just make sure they're all geared up, ready to go. Right. Right. Okay, give him his lucky one. We don't. Oh, actually, we know we need to keep the barter one. So how much money we got? 695. I need about 200 of that for the scope for this sniper. So I'm going back all the way over here. I went back to the doctor. and we're going to stock up on medical supplies. So I'm going to use Rose. So I need supplies. And I'm going to buy 5 of those. No, I'm not. I'm going to buy 3 of those. I'm going to buy all of those. I'm not going to buy any of those. Right. Job done. And we're out of here. And the only thing I want to get from outside now is that scope. It's in here somewhere. That might have been a better buy than the bloody Uzi. That's only 100. So we've got 116. We can buy those. Fantastic. And can I buy one of those? 15 each. Yep, we'll buy one. That stops bleeding. This is handy to have, but we'll probably find one out in the wasteland somewhere. We don't need the rad suit because we're going to go and get them. So we can now call, level up. Okay. We've got plenty of skill points to throw around now. You're done. Inventory. Oh shit, I didn't buy any sniper rifle ammo. Whoopsie. Okay, so I'm quite happy with the medical supplies that we've got there. That's going to be enough for what we're going to be doing. And we're going to attach that mod to there. So our sniper should have decent range, 26 meter range with an 81% chance to hit. And as we're looking at his skills, you know, we could go kiss ass, don't need it, not yet. Sniper rifles we could go for. What level is everybody actually? Level 7. Demolitions now. I'm going to keep hold of that. In fact, I am going to go for the sniper rifles. I know I say don't spend the points as you get them, but you know. And he's got a perk point. So what did we just pick up there? A focused shooter. Focused shooter. Minus 15% under pressure penalty. Plus kiss ass, hand, base armor, healthy. I'm not sure what I want to do with this point. Limber, limber, taunt, hardened and limber. Oh, we've got another one here. I'll have a read through these and I'll have a think, because it's getting close to being the end of the video here. Yeah, inventory wise I'm happy. Everybody's kitted up pretty well. Okay, we need a trinket over there. Okay. So we've got armour, no armour, 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 heavy armour. Requires a strength of 4. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to go. I'll make sure that I filled up with water. I know that I filled it up in the Citadel. There we go. And out we go. Not buying any sniper ammo could come back and bite me on the arse. Well, you tend to pick up a lot of that anyway. So now we're back in the Wasteland. We'll be heading to Rick's RV. But we'll do that in the next video, guys. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series so far. It's a great game to play. If you've not already got it and you're watching this, it's definitely worth picking it up. A couple of mistakes that I've made in the beginning, basically because I went off the old game, and they're starting to show a little bit now, as you saw. So I'm working on fixing those, but there is a way around it, and I'll probably do an addendum to my first character creating video. For those of you that have followed the guide all the way through so far, I do apologise, but as you can see, I'm fixing it. I know where I need to go and I know where things are. So yeah, we'll fix it all pretty soon before we set off. So again, as I say, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.